Mm-hmm.
Your Yeah, man. And then the guys that onboarded me, um, dude, their A2P setup with the landing pages and all of that is, I mean, just that whole process, man. You had to be very specific, and the guy walked me through.
Mm-hmm.
And this is with your sub account, okay? So this is
Yeah.
all in, and new. Not only that, hey, they have second tier support for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, because I
uh,
noticed that I got a message that it was submitted. Then I got a message that it failed. Part of it failed. So you must have gone back and talked to them a little bit. What happened there?
uh,
I mean,
I
just
can't remember.
briefly.
Well, I could tell you, I've been battling this front on that and
Yeah, I
on
know. We've been trying to
and
deal with it since you got started.
oh, dude, and I mean me directly with Twilio and having the rub is my name, my company name. I've got an EIN. I went and did all that, paid,
Yeah, that makes it
and
easier.
yeah, man. And so um, I went on Twilio and did all that. Well, anyway, long story short, I've been battling. The rub is this: Clear Choice Strategies is my company name, but man, when I create these landing pages, they've got different company names on it. Like Contractor Biz Pros. You
Hmm.
know, and so it's like that's where the rub becomes. There's a disconnect between Contractor Biz Pros and my company name. So then, to make it more complicated, when they ask me for my mailing address, do you want my mail sent? Well, yeah, man. So I put a PO box, which families own for years,
Hmm.
right? Because I've got a virtual address that I
Right.
had to get incorporated or
Hmm.
register with the state. See, so anyway, that created a wrinkle because then you have to crap like all the details that's on your EIN letter. It has to be, if it's all capital letters, it's got to be all capital letters. Crap
Yeah.
like
Oh,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's got to be all capital letters. It's got to be the same exact address you used when you registered, the same email address, all that stuff. Some say it don't matter, but it does. And then the other good thing that the system does with the snapshots that we're using is that the forms also are compliant. They've designed them that way. So, and when you submit the form, they have the verbiage there for you to submit. So yeah, thanks for that feedback, man, because these guys, it's by far probably, I think it's in the top two of top investments that I made this year. Um, and getting access to that whole third party platform with all the support and all the snapshots and everything else. But by far, everything combined that I've invested in this year, it's by far the best investment I could have possibly made, aside of actually having a white label high level account. It's just it's by far the best thing I could have done. Second, second to that is the team that does all my social media support and stuff. But my goodness, man, it's just absolutely it and not just financially, it frees up so much of my time and it gets you support much quicker and much better than I could possibly do.
Dude, I tell these guys, all of them, I said, hey, man, because I wanted them to know, like, hey, I really appreciate your service, one. And two, I said, everybody that Wally hires has been top quality. I tell them that. So
Hmm.
it's not only them; the other people you're hiring
Yeah.
is killing it too.
Yeah, yeah, I appreciate that, man, because it's not easy to put trust in somebody like that to represent you when you're not there. It is Extendly has the best technicians, and they were voted the best by High Level themselves. So, and besides that, I'm extremely happy with the experience with them because I use the chat tech support several times a week, if not several times a day.
Dude, I'm always common 5, 6 times on tech support with high level.
Mhm. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, they're way better
Yeah.
than the high level support.
Oh, yeah, because they get once in a while, depending, they'll pull. When they want to get you off the phone, they'll pull a little. One of them's pulled a trick on me. He says,
Well,
you know,
one,
I.
they're not as responsive, right? And it's not a hit on them. They're a
Mm-mm.
software company. They got thousands and thousands of clients, right? And they don't do tech support for my clients. They don't do tech support for agency clients. They only
Mm-mm.
do tech support for the agency owners, right? So that's why I love what I'm doing with Extendly is that they give not just me tech support as the agency owner, but my clients tech support. It's literally priceless.